Hi, Tanya Hoskin here, counsellor with the Thalassemia and Sickle Cell Society of New South Wales. I wanted to talk about decision making. A lot of you have inquired into or sent emails regards to sending your kids to school, and I just wanted to touch on the different things to consider and to think about when making big decisions. Firstly, I wanted to touch on the fact that everyone is going to respond differently to COVID-19 and the decisions that they make. It might be around sending kids to school. It might be around social isolation. It might be around work and what you do there. So everyone's going to respond differently, and that's going to be based on your beliefs, your values, your past experiences, your current situation, your own health. All those things are going to play a influencing factor in how you respond and the decisions you make. So it's really important to think about that when you're making a decision, and to know that your decision might look very different to your neighbours, to other people in your children's classes, to your extended families, and what your nieces and nephews might be doing, and the community in general. So keep that in mind, that your situation and your set of circumstances is unique to you. The other thing to consider is there's lots of information out there, so much information, and it's changing quite quickly. So the decision you make today might look very different to the decision you might need to make next week. So keep that in mind too, that right now, today, you can make the best decision for you and your family based on the information you have, and make sure that information is factual. Look at the facts. It's quite easy when we see so much information and have so much available to us to get caught in this anxiety and fear. And one of the ways to combat that is to look at the facts. Fear could be seen as feelings appearing to be real. So have a look at the facts. That helps us center ourselves and ground ourselves in the actual situation. Acknowledge that this is a completely new environment and a completely new experience for all of us. We've never had to make decisions in this kind of environment before. It's not something we're practiced at. So it's going to feel uncomfortable. It might feel really weird. You might not get it right. These are all important things to hold in the back of your mind. The best you can do is today, because the situation might be very different tomorrow or next week. Try and keep an adaptive and kind of growth mindset. How can you make the best of the situation? What's the best situation of potentially some not great choices, and be okay with that, knowing that you're doing the best you can and that you've never had to do this before. So keep that kind of mindset that you're doing the best you can with the information you have, and that might change, and you might need to make a different decision next week, and that's okay. Okay not to get it right. But really be kind to yourself and really be gentle in that you're doing the best you can in a completely new environment, and that the decisions that you're making might not be easy. Deciding whether you send your child to school or keep them at home and forego an income for the family. These aren't easy decisions that you're making. So keep that in mind and be gentle and look after yourself. Monitor the amount of information you're watching and make sure they're coming from really factual sources. If you've got any questions or concerns, or you want to talk through what your options are, please get in contact at counsellor@thalnsw.org.au. And also, if you have any other questions or concerns that you would like me to do a video on, please email me, because if you have that concern or question, there's going to be lots of people in the community that have that same concern or question, and it enables us to kind of shine a light on it and talk about it as a community. So feel free to get in contact or make a comment below. Thank you.